You disgusting little pig.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 shocking moments in Succession.
You tortured the old dinosaur. You barbecued him live. Jump!
Go find some other chicken coop.
Excuse me, thank you. Put it back. Nate.
For this list, we'll be looking at moments from this HBO series that had you either gasping, laughing, or maybe a little bit of both. In any case, we definitely weren't prepared. For anyone who hasn't seen the first 2 seasons, consider this your spoiler alert. Which Succession moment shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, $1 Million Home Run.
Kid, yeah. Yes, you want to play? Dad, can he play?
Yes. Sure.
Thank you, Dad.
For a lot of people, $1 million is more than they could ever hope to make. For the Roy family, it's pocket change. When a young boy fills in for Kendall during a softball game, Roman decides to make things interesting. He offers the boy, whose family is working class at most, $1 million to hit a home run.
I'm dead serious, okay?
For real?
Yes, for real. $1 million. Honey, where's the, your bag?
While this sounds generous, Roman is just dangling hope over the family's head to pull it away for his own amusement. The kid only makes it to third base, and just to make the moment crueler, Roman rips up the check right in front of him.
But it was a really good effort. Really. Quite tremendous. So take this back to your life. It's $250,000. Enjoy.
Logan's subsequent stroke may have had greater repercussions, but it's Roman's immature actions that stick with us. Number 9. Kendall opens up to Shiv. Sarcasm is like a second language to the Roys, so when one of them expresses sincerity, it's hard not to be shocked. To conceal a secret, Kendall finds himself at his father's mercy. Shiv can sense that Kendall and Logan are hiding something.
Do you have something on him? Are you blackmailing Dad?
No, I don't know. We're just in a good place these days.
When Shiv confronts her brother, though, she's completely taken aback. While Kendall doesn't confess what he's done, Shiv sees that he's not trying to take her place as Logan's successor.
Shiv, it's not gonna be me.
All right. You want to tell me why?
Asking his sister for a hug, it becomes clear to Shiv that Kendall is in a dark place and needs a shoulder to cry on. In a heartbeat, Shiv's skeptical expression evolves into one of empathy. For a brief moment, the pursuit of power takes a back seat to the bonds of family.
You want to talk some more?
I really can't. But, okay. Thank you.
Number 8, Logan's scars.
Come on. Does no one want to take a pop at the champ?
An extended therapy session isn't going to sort out the Roy family's many issues, but it does expose some of their scars, both emotional and physical. The character who's arguably humanized the most in this episode is Logan.
I guess what I want is for you to tell us how you were feeling.
How I'm feeling? I feel I need to check my emails.
It's not a feeling, Dad.
Maybe don't deny Dad's feelings, Shiv.
While it's hard not to view Logan as a ruthless titan, we're given a glimpse of how he became such a cutthroat businessman and an even harsher father.
You can't handle it. You can't work it out.
If I'd spoken to my uncle like that.
What? What would evil Uncle Noah do? Calling your daughter a coward till she cries? Big man.
As hard as Logan is on his children, we imagine that they all had a better childhood than him. If you need proof, look no further than the scars on Logan's back, which he received from his Uncle Noah. While not much has been revealed about Logan's father figure, the evil title isn't unwarranted. Number 7, executive level business.
Tom, do you think right now might be a good time for a little chat?
Cousin Greg is like a lost puppy that we can't help but pity. While a part of us will always root for him, we'd be lying if we said that his misfortune didn't make us laugh. In over his head, Greg tells Tom that he wants to transfer elsewhere.
Sorry, are you attempting to break up with me?
While this news agitates Tom, it's Greg's suggestion of a business open relationship that pushes him over the edge. Ever since Shiv told him that she wanted an open marriage, Tom's frustration has been building inside.
This is not a good feeling, Greg, that you're making me have, you know? Can you stop crunching?
Tom doesn't take out all his anger on Shiv, but he'll gladly unleash it upon Greg. What follows is reminiscent of the ending from There Will Be Blood. Thankfully for Greg, Tom hurls water bottles instead of bowling balls.
Oh, guys, you back off! You back off! This is executive level business. Okay? No!
Number 6, Logan's offer to Shiv.
Shiv, dentist is ready.
Succession is the name of the show, but throughout the first season, there isn't a clear favorite to take Logan Roy's place as the head of the company. The season 2 premiere throws a curveball as Shiv steps out in front. Most would agree that Shiv is an appropriate choice, being smart, driven, and more level-headed than any of her siblings. So when Logan offers Shiv the position of CEO, it doesn't feel unearned.
What I've decided I'd like to do is to formally ask you to come in and be the next chief executive of this company.
I don't think I'm the right person.
Well, you know, I'm pretty smart, and I think you are.
Given Logan's crafty tendencies, though, Shiv and the audience have a hard time telling if he's being serious. Navigating her way through the conversation with skepticism, Shiv ultimately expresses interest. Still, whenever you enter negotiations with Logan, there's always a degree of doubt and dread looming over.
This is wonderful, Siobhan.
This is real.
This is real. Remember this. This slant of blade. Remember this. This is it.
Number 5, Kendall's rap. Season 2 takes Kendall to some surprising places. While L to the OG isn't his most unexpected moment, it's up there for sure.
My boy Squiggle cooked up this beat for me. Check it.
At Logan's 50th anniversary gala, Kendall lays down a rap that celebrates his father while also making a mockery of his legacy. The fact that Kendall performs in a baseball uniform and bow tie only adds to the surrealism.
L to the OG. Dude be the OG. A-N he playing. Make some noise!
The audience reactions range from Shiv cracking up to Connor dropping his jaw in bewilderment. Of course, Logan manages to maintain his composure throughout, although we can only imagine what's going on in his head. A fair deal of laughs on Succession stem from cringe humor, but this is next level. And yet, we can't resist watching it over and over again.
I read it is burning my eyes, but I cannot look away.
Number 4, Boar on the Floor.
Anyone want to own up? Anyone want to rat out a rat?
If you thought Thanksgiving with the Roy family was brutal, that was only an appetizer compared to the dinner party in Season 2. Logan seizes this opportunity to figure out who tipped off the Pierces. He singles out Carl, Tom, and Greg.
Yeah, it's a game. Boar on the floor.
I feel...
Get down! Boar on the floor. Boar on the floor. Kendall, ring the troops. Boar on the floor. Boar on the floor. Get down. Greg, on the floor, Boar.
Making all 3 get on the floor. Logan orders them to oink like pigs and wrestle over sausage. Greg comes out unscathed, but matters get ugly as Carl steals Tom's sausage.
Too effing slow. I'll get you your booby prize. Eat up, piggies!
It's like something out of Game of Thrones, although there would be more bloodshed on that show. Even so, scenes like this demonstrate why the Roys are essentially 21st century Lannisters.
Hey, Dad. It was Roman. Roman talked to Pierce.
Number 3, Logan fires Kendall. In an effort to strip Logan of his position, Kendall conspires to hold a vote of no confidence. Nothing goes according to plan, as Kendall gets stuck in traffic. He has to call into the meeting while rushing to the office.
He is gambling our last dollars at the track on a horse that's ready for the glue factory, and I'm calling for a vote of no confidence in him as CEO and chairman.
Since Logan is there in person and refuses to leave, he's given the upper hand. By the time Kendall arrives, Logan's already intimidated most of the board members into taking his side.
What's the vote?
My son, that was your best shot. You lost.
Even Roman and Ewan have allied with him. As for the ones who voted against him, Logan fires them all, including his son. The whole sequence is akin to watching a train wreck topped off by a fiery explosion courtesy of Logan. That doesn't stop Kendall from pursuing a hostile takeover, however.
And you sure you got the stomach?
Yeah. I'm good.
Number 2, the accident.
So, our guys, one of our guys, found a key card to your room near where this kid went into the water.
Oh, yeah.
After spending most of the first season trying to get his father out of the way, Kendall is forced to crawl back into Logan's good graces. At Shiv and Tom's wedding, Kendall does drugs with a former waiter named Dottie. They decide to keep the night going, although Kendall isn't even the best sober driver. Echoing Ted Kennedy's Chappaquiddick incident, the car ends up going over a bridge. While Kendall makes it out alive, he's unable to retrieve Dottie or his key card. The accident is almost as harrowing as what follows, with Kendall returning to the castle and washing off any evidence. Only Logan can make this mess disappear, however. When the father and son embrace, we're not sure whether to feel touched or disturbed.
You're my boy. You're my #1 boy.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Kendall blames Logan. As Logan searches for a scapegoat in the Bright Star Cruises incidents, the pressure falls on the shoulders of his #1 boy.
Can you handle it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, Dad, that's really exciting.
Arriving at a press conference in New York, Kendall appears ready to accept fate.
I have been asked to explain my own role in the managing of illegality at the firm and associated cover-ups.
With one but, though, he changes everything. Going off script, Kendall shifts the blame to Logan and airs his father's dirty laundry. Kendall has the evidence to back up his claims thanks to Greg.
I have with me today copies of records that show his personal sign-off.
After a roller coaster of a season, this was a genuinely shocking note to go out on. One of the most surprising instances is saved for the final shot as a marginal smile emerges on Logan's face. It's a look that seems to say, "Well played, son," but that doesn't mean he'll go down without a fight.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.